Justified puts you in the shoes of a 1950s newspaper magnate. Send your journalists on assignment to compete for headlines. Build your newsroom, hiring top staff and training them in skills important to you. And assemble your paper with stories that speak to your audience. Send journalists on assignment by playing them face up in a region above your board. Then secretly assign a number token matching the specific story you want them to cover. Watch out, it looks like your opponent is playing you to the same region. Are they going for the same story as you? For an extra boost, you can add a hidden face-down support card on a journalist you've just assigned. Once all journalists have been played, everyone reveals their support and number tokens. Starting in the west, players take the stories they covered this turn. In the central region, it looks like your opponent's journalist covered the same story as you. It's time to compare their investigation to see who wins. Better luck next time, they have more investigation and they win the story. It's not a total loss though. After losing a story, you'll get a token on your editor, which gives you a special power to use later. And this hotly contested story moves the public interest token up a space, promoting more player interaction. Once all assignments have been resolved, players take an ad and assemble their newspaper. Story tiles can be flipped and rotated as needed. And don't forget to check your deadlines. It looks like you complete this one with a specific placement. Deadlines are a pattern-matching sub-mechanic allowing you to score some extra points at the end of the game. In between assignments, you'll take actions to build up your newsroom. Simultaneously, players program their actions for the round, then take turns resolving them one at a time. So be sure to plan which actions you want to take first. Hire staff for ongoing bonuses that stay with you. Acquire support cards to give bonuses to your journalists. Influence the public opinion to help your newspaper score more points. Get secret deadline cards with bonuses for clever players. Train up one of your departments to unlock additional bonuses for endgame scoring. Let's skip to the end and tally your score. Points are gained in 4 distinct areas. Add points for any deadlines where you have matched the pattern somewhere in your newspaper, and lose points for any that you didn't. The story types where you have more than any other player score you points based on how far along the public interest tracker they are. Here you have the most green and purple stories. Looking at the public interest track, you will score 4 plus 6 points. And the senior level you reach in department training doubles your points from the public interest track. And lastly, your newspaper. Each row is counted independently. You score points for every unique color in the row, as well as bonus points for completed rows with no ads, rows with all 4 colors, and rows with 4 of the same color. You'll also get a negative point for each empty space in your paper. Let's crunch the numbers and see what you have. Ah yes, here we are. Great job, you scored 57 points.
Hey, I'm Zach, the designer for Justified. Thanks for watching.